It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The action tonight will be happening out in Phoenix, where the Suns will be going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers.
I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from. I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know. I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from.
Hit on my laps in the gym, the sweat ran off my skin. They thought I ran out of breath, but I was just catching my wind. That only happens to them. I gotta capture my win. I practice 31 days a month and I practice again. Was born equipped with sportsmanship, so I just laugh and I grin.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We have an interconference showdown here at U.S. Airways Arena where the Phoenix Suns will be playing host. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. And it's Irving at the 5.
Tell you what, guys, it was a bit of a mixed bag for Eric Bledsoe last season. Average career highs in rebounds and assists. Those were the good parts. But for some reason, the field goal and three-point percentages dropped 30-plus points.
And talking about Eric Bledsoe, he took on a lot more responsibility last season, Greg, especially after the trades in Phoenix. He became the main focal point of their offense.
And you know what? It was his first year of kind of being the man. Signed a big contract coming into the season, and now there's a responsibility that goes with being the go-to guy. Eric has the talent to shine, though, in that role.
That's good for Mozgov.
Mozgov, guys, was specifically sought after by his coach, Dave Blatt. Remember, Mozgov was a favorite of his from when Blatt coached the Russian national team.
Well, I like the way they're sharing the ball, and Bledsoe right in the middle, spreading it around.
Irving passes to James. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Now here's Chandler. Chandler with a screen for Knight. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. LeBron, that's a two-pointer, and that one comes up a bit short. Mozgov and Blatt with a close connection from their international play. Mozgov was a big part of taking home a bronze medal. Remember Clark back in 2012 with Blatt?
Yeah, exactly. In Russia, and now again with the Cavs, Mozgov is showing that Blatt has great confidence and trust in his ability, and that's wonderful for a player.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Knight into the lane, and he gets it to go.
Oh, that is just... defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
James with the bucket.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Now it's ended down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk to Jeff Hornacek.
The one player on his mind in this matchup, Kevin Love. And it's not for his scoring ability, but for the harm he can do to a team on the backboards. You saw what he can do to teams if he goes unchecked, Coach said. We don't want to let him get up and get over 20 or 30 rebounds on us. And to do that, we got to check him out each time a shot goes up. Guys, easier said than done.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Here's James. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now here's Bledsoe. Morris, a screen, kicks to Tucker, launches it. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
Now here's Bledsoe after LeBron James's miss. And Tucker kicks to Chandler. Knight against Shumpert. Knight dishes to Bledsoe. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tucker. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got 3 assists in the game.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
From deep LeBron, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Morris, a screen. Knight into the lane. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Knight's got his second basket of the game. Cleveland leading by 4. Here's James. Tyson Chandler grabs the board.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Cavaliers have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's Knight. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. How much more is there to say about LeBron James, Clark? Incredible consistency, unbelievable athleticism. He just is a marvel in every way the longer he plays.
Kevin, when you look at his career averages, I mean, just off the charts, and he has the same unbelievable year every year. The consistency, phenomenal.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
Here's Warren after the made shot from Mo Williams. Back to Price. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Thompson with the rebound.
And talking about LeBron's consistency, it's not just a physical effort. It's also a mental one. I mean, you know you're targeted by the defense all game. That'll wear down even the best players. How is it that LeBron's armor just never seems to be penetrated?
So it's Phoenix now. J.R. Smith making his last shot. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
It's tipped. Jefferson passing to Smith. Again, the Cavaliers score.
You know, on the topic of LeBron, one of the few areas where he could improve consistency in is from the three-point line. 3 years ago, he hit over 40% from downtown. 2 years ago, 38. Then last year, down to 35.
And here comes Smith leading the fast break. The layup off target.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Yeah, at this level, you got to make that shot. It's plain and simple. You got to knock that one down.
Now the dish to Warren. They need this, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Jefferson on top. Got it off in time, but it's no good.
And now, your Suns dancer.
And Tyson Chandler, known for being a great teammate, a very vocal leader, certainly. He talked about how important
players do the policing.
Don't you need a player like this, of Chandler's caliber and character, Greg, to make that kind of a teamwork? You know, had that feel in the locker room, that leadership role that everybody believes in and respects?
No doubt about it, Kevin. And that weighty stature is built on experience and credentials, as you mentioned, like having that championship ring or being an all-star. But when you have it and use it that way, the coach doesn't have to worry about the locker room because Chandler has got that covered.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
You know, it's been about how solid they've been offensively here, really tuned in with one another.
Good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard.
Bledsoe and Knight of the backcourt, playing out there with Mirza Teletovic. And it's Tucker in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Not as good. The Cavaliers lead cut down to 10 on the bucket for Morris.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Dellavedova kicks to Irving. Shoots it. The shot misses. And Phoenix the other way now. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Morris kicks to Knight. There's a screen. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Knight's got 6.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
So